Okay, folks, I found this somewhere. I can't remember exactly where, but it's a very iconic piece. Let's see if we can make this one turn up a treat. Okay, let's see what we have here. Oh, the sun's cracking through again, just a little bit, almost. This is what we're using, photocopying, folks, is Harley Davidson. We all know what Harley Davidson is, pretty much. It's a very, 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 very well-respected brand of motorcycle, and this is just a piece of merchandise of theirs. So it's a piece of merchandise. But what would be better for a person who loves Harley Davidson would of course be to own the actual bike. But their bikes, from my knowledge, would be expensive. Not that I know anything about Harleys, but they're well respected, and they've got that. I don't know if they still have that sound, but that chunky sound I heard they tried to patent, or I don't know. I'm not an expert. I'm not a motorcycle enthusiast, folks. I just found this and figured it would make a good piece to demo with. An interesting one. So yeah, I figured it would make a nice piece to demo with. I'm a photocopier enthusiast, also known as a toner head. Toner head is a word for a photocopier enthusiast. I know that car enthusiasts are often have been referred to as petrol heads, or probably more commonly rev heads. I don't know what a motorcycle enthusiast is referred to as, because they still ride vehicles that are run on petrol, and they do rev. I just don't know much about them. I'm not a motorcycle enthusiast, so I wouldn't know. I wouldn't, folks. I'm not an expert on motorcycles. I know I'm ignorant. I'm ignorant about them. I do appreciate. Unfortunately, there are no respected brands. There are fanboys and fangirls who are toner heads, and we have our own group of companies that we often look up to. I don't have any respect for the photocopier industry, because they're all about making money, and I wouldn't be surprised if the quality of Harley Davidson's been compromised because of the similar problem of the wrong people who are not enthusiastic about things like motorcycles or photocopiers, for example, end up getting the job of running a company, and they often just run the company just to make a quick dollar, and they often use a lot of smoke and mirrors and gimmicks and shit, as opposed to quality and workmanship and longevity. And I don't have any affiliation with any companies that build the photocopiers. I don't feel a sense of reverement or respect. I'm the kind of person that would rather slap them in the face, so to speak, instead of fucking respecting them. So yeah, even Xerox no longer is respected, and there's no Xerox here in Australia. It's all been taken over by Fujifilm. There used to be Fuji Xerox here in Australia since 1991, and then a couple of years ago, this is fitted nicely. Wow! And a couple of years ago, I think it was a year or two ago, Fujifilm bought out Fuji Xerox, or took out the Xerox component in the name Fuji Xerox, and it just became Fujifilm. Fujifilm build business. I forgot it's a bit of a mouthful. It's just something I can't remember, but something like Fujifilm business, something or other. My memory's no good, folks. I have problems with my memory. If something's a bit too long-winded, I often forget. It takes a while for me to learn new things. I'm disabled in that respect, and I'm trying to get on the 6 o'clock news to get in touch with my partner Luigi, and I'm trying to concentrate on my talent and not my disabilities. So trying to get recognised as an artist on the 6 o'clock news, and one day when they have technology or medicine to fix the problems with my brain, I had a cord around my neck and it came out breech. Well, if they can fix the problems, the brain damaged parts of my brain, like the hippocampus and the short-term memory, and probably other areas as well that I can't think of or don't understand, well, hopefully I'll be able to rebuild the photocopier industry, or should I say redesign the photocopier from scratch, and then in doing so revolutionise the photocopier industry to make something of it. Of course, most companies will still probably be building shit, but I want mine to be the best and to be a leader in the pack of the industry, to make the world a better place, to give most of my earnings away to good causes, and to clean up the environment and all that sort of shit, and to help others, and to try to eliminate homelessness and poverty as best as I can. So just a couple of ideas anyway kicking around, and that's come up looking really quite a treat. I think we can now call this demo quits.